Hello everyone, Angel here, and welcome back to the Zheng Jiang campaign. Now at the moment, we're actually pushing forward into Gosun Zan's territory with us, as you can see, laying siege to the settlement of Dai. Now compared to most of my settlements, it's actually a small city with walls, so we have to actually engage in some siege manufacturing, in the sense that we need to get siege equipment. Now, it seems at this level, we only get two options. We can either try and tunnel beneath the defences of the city so we can overcome the walls, or knock down the battling ram. Now just to try them both out, I've set for one of each, so we'll just need to wait for the siege to continue, and then we'll be able to do the fight. It does seem actually, hang on, turns into, right. Gates are open. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Gates are now open for us. Because if you remember, one of their agents, someone like a official inside the city, actually offered to open the gates for me. So we don't need to necessarily sap the ground. But they're going to be running out of supplies for next turn. So you know what? Let's continue the siege one more turn and see how it goes. In the meantime, it looks like one of my commanders can level up. Liu Shen can. So let's see what can we give you. What we got? Patience. 25% chance of capturing enemy officers. Increasing rate of wall and settlement damage during sieges. That's quite handy. But she's not commanding the army, Zheng Jiang is. So maybe not that. Stifling deluge for increased cooldown. Not so useful, I would say. Or extra income from industry if she was the administrator of a commandery. Which I don't think she is she? I don't know, is she? Past loyalties, secretary. We could actually promote her. Something to think about. But she is very, very happy with us right now. So I think, in fact, you can see how happy she is. So let's not worry about that.
Spring's bounties shall be mine.
Let's go for patience. I'm sure that will be useful. So we'll give you that. And what else we got from all these different pop-ups? Liu Shen's gone up in rank. Diplomacy. Okay, we don't need to care about those. Ambushes. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's still causing trouble down by Taiwan, isn't he? Luckily for me, I'm not that concerned. We've still got our defenders here. So if he actually tries to come out and attack us, then he's going to be in trouble, isn't he? So yeah, you can stay here, Taiwan. Buildings. We've completed the livestock estate and a large town of Yamen. Okay. Could actually upgrade with the money we've got to make a small city. But given that Taiwan is my capital, I would like to try and upgrade this first. Oh no, actually, we've already upgraded to a small city. Could wait a turn, and then wait for this to be finished building. Get ourselves a proper city in the... Oh no, actually, we can't afford it, can we? Yeah, that's going to be like extra -4 food, which we can't afford. Okay, never mind about that. Alright, what about Shan? We can upgrade this to a large town. Yeah, let's do that. We'll spend some money on that. And I think that's everything we need to worry about for the moment. Corrupt official. Ah, yeah, this was it. Right, let's do the reform. What can we get? We've focused quite a lot on industry buildings up here. I mean, we could always continue along that branch. But I wouldn't mind trying to check out some of the more military options at this point. So, let's have a quick look what we have. That's not so useful. I mean, I'm sure the buildings maybe, but at the moment, the sort of seasonal retinue and the redeployment cost, not so much. So I'm looking for something a little bit more immediate. That could be handy if we could unlock it. What's this? Peasant Raiders. Oh, I was warned about these. So this could actually be quite a thematic unit for a bandit queen like Zheng Jiang. So definitely something for us to think about. What's this one? Cheaper units. Okay, what do these lead to, though? That's the question. I suppose if we get this one, we can get stand-in armies. 10% replenishment. That's cool. -2, +1 melee. Okay. That's new upkeeps. What's this unit? Jade Dragons. An all-rounder missile damage does low damage, though. Yeah. So what, let's try and get some more food. That would probably be a better option for us, since we're talking about trying to get more food. Wait, what's this one? Farm to distribution. Oh, that's the general sort of purpose building. Irrigated paddies, grain estates. Let's go for the nice option and get agricultural tax relief. Just so we can get more food eventually. And then with that said, let's end the turn. Ugh. Hang on a second. Why is Han Fu at war with me? You're kidding. So if you remember, we were actually at war with Han Fu for a while before we managed to secure... Oh, you absolute bastard. So the plan was originally we made, friends, peace, I should say, with Han Fu, so we can focus our attentions on Gun Sun Zan. Now it looks like he's managed to broker an agreement with him to come to war on his behalf. So now we've got his army down here to deal with as well. And don't get me wrong, this is a weak army in terms of they're not that experienced, but they are at full strength, and my army isn't. Right, just in case, I'm actually going to cancel the construction so we get our money back. I don't see the need to spend all that money if we run the risk of it being captured next turn, and to be honest, even upgrading it's not going to give us enough of a garrison. But it does mean we may have to try and fight. Yeah, they can just about reach us next turn. So we're going to have to start the fight for Dai nowish. In that case, is there anything we can upgrade here? I mean, we could make this into a small city. We could just about manage the food cost for it.
How can I
a little bit concerned about that giant army we just saw here a second ago. So what I think I will actually do is... Can we recruit a new commander? Let's grab... You're going to cost a fair bit of money, but you also have a lot of troops available for you. Yeah, let's hire you. We could just about afford him. Oh no, hang on. He doesn't get on with him at all. Similar, encourage friendship to prevent rivalries, avoid pairing conflicting characters. Okay, let's go for Ha Long instead. Because he doesn't get on with anyone else. Oh, actually. We could go for you, Boren, but that gives two basic simile... Where he's... Oh no, I don't know. I'll tell you what, let's just confirm. Right. There we go, so we're now losing a bit of money each turn, but hopefully once we take the settlement of Dai here, we should be okay. So let's click this. Alright, still going to predict a Pyrrhic victory, but let's prove them wrong, shall we? Now, something that was mentioned in the comments of the last video is apparently...
Glory, more so.
Them
Wise and thoughtful words. Let us give them meaning.
Anyone
We
else?
must fight the persistence of the summer heat.
Our long rivalry ends here, fiend.
Okay, anyone else? Right. So it was actually told to me that in the last episode that I need to really sort of adjust the sound when it comes to the little speeches here, because you could barely hear them talk. And to be fair, I see your point now, after looking back on the video. So what I have to do is make sure to put up the voices, the volume for them, in for the next episode. I forgot to do it this time, so we'll do it next time, okay? Well, let's have a look. Here's the settlements. So remember, the gates are open, because we managed to bribe that official. And looks like the Sapin has managed to do some work here. So what we got? Gatehouse. But yeah, we got two walls broken here. This one here. I think this could work in quite nicely in our favour. We can set up here, and we can actually use the trees for cover. Set up some of my forces from Zheng Jiang's faction, retinue, in the trees so they can charge in, make the breach, and then cover it when the rest of our forces make their way in. Yeah, I think that will work. Yeah, let's do it. Now, she's got a lot of spearmen, hasn't she? Yes. So let's grab you guys. We're going to put you right opposites, with Zheng Jiang leading the way. And then what we'll do, actually, let's grab your axe unit let's add these guys in as well so they can charge in too. Then we'll have your forces here. You can join up here too. You can form up here as well. I'm not too fussed about these guys because we're going to try and basically get them inside the walls so we don't have to get shot at too much. So let's just do something like that. That should be everyone, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Pause. Like I said, when I'm a siege attacker, I don't have any issue with pausing the battle right at the beginning. Just so we can sort of plan it out. So, looks like we've got a commander nearby. Zheng Jiang. We've got a bunch of spearmen and some horsemen here. And a few troops here and here and here. Right. This should be easy pickings for us. So what I'm going to do is Zheng Jiang is going to charge forward with her retinue in order to basically blast our way through here and then be able to set up a breach for us to be able to move our other forces in. So we're going to bring you guys in like so, but I'm going to bring you three to attack this unit here. Can we actually get you to duel anyone, Zheng Jiang? Let me have a quick look. Come on. Click. We can. And we can actually challenge her. Let's do that. Okay. We'll get the rest of these guys then charge in order to try and join in. We'll have them break in this side so then they can sweep around and either go after these guys or come in to help these guys. These guys are just going to charge straight in and get into position. Lu Shen, we'll have you join in as well, and then we'll have you, I think, come over and attack these guys. So let's unpause, and let's go. They are. Okay, Zheng Jiang's now engaged in single combat. How cool is this? The army is sallying forth. Oh, they've come off their horses. Okay, Zheng Jiang, we'll get you ready to use your Bind in Fury ability. Right. Okay, there's a nice chunk whipped off. Ooh, nicely done. That was a nice flip out of that. Well, we're going to let them continue the fights. We'll head back now to see how we're doing over here. So these guys, remember, are going to head through here. In fact, horsemen can come in and attack these. You come over here and attack these. It's okay, man. It's okay. Alright, these guys have pushed their way through here. Alright, you guys... Okay, use your ability. Let's debuff them. Zheng Jiang has become victorious. Fantastic. Let's get her back on her horse. Alright. Okay, let's have you guys come through the gatehouse instead and go after that unit there. Let's pull you out of there. Looks like it might not be the best situation for you. Let's have you charge in to take out the G militia. Hopefully that will break the charge. And then let's grab you guys and push in from this way. Oh, it looks like everyone's just going to slam their way through there. Okay, anyone else we can deal? Out of range. Okay, let's bring her over to here. Just so we can see if we can take out that other commander. I mean, we could... I mean, he's willing to fight him. But is he willing to fight Zheng Jiang? He is. Okay. They're heading off to deal again. That's good. That means we can engage the rest of their forces with my troops. Okay. You need to come over here and break these. Slow things down again. Right. Let's see. We've managed to break through their units here. You guys charge forward into their units here and here. Right. Archers... Oh, Christ, they got a trebuchet. No one warned me about that. Right. Let's grab you guys. We're going to spread you out here. It looks like all they got apart from that is a unit of spearmen. So we'll quite happily go and take that out. You guys going to come over and finish off the lancers. You guys can go after them. Okay, spearmen. See it? Nope. Spearmen. Come over here and kill these guys. Lu Shen, chase down that unit here. Okay, anyone else? Anyone else? Right, still trying to break through the line here. That should be too long. I use Bind and Fury. How are we doing over here? I must say, I really do love watching these duels. It's just so cool just watching them think and... Hang on. Has Zheng Jiang had a bit of an outfit change since I last saw her? I could have swore she was green and now she's wearing black. Huh, maybe it's from the mod. Because I know she's got like a jade, what looks like a jade hairpin.
Please! What cowards!
Oh,
The enemy generals fall!
that was easy. That's a second commander that she's managed to kill.
Really the best you could do?
Apparently not. Alright, let's bring you over here. Horsemen. Okay, we need to break through this line. You guys finish these off. You guys come over here. You guys finish them off. Right. Did we manage to break through? Right. You guys come and attack this unit here.
Improved in my estimations.
Right. Let's have you go and attack them. And then we're going to have to start bringing our other forces in position before they burn down the city that we're trying to capture. Which we don't want, let's be honest. Right, so you guys are supposed to be making your way over here. Can you do that quickly? Oof. Right. Okay, I think we're basically wiped out all... Oh, victory! Okay, that saved me having to go and deal with them. Alright, let's claim the town. Decisive victory. I mean, did you guys think there was going to be anything else but that? That wasn't too bad, was it? I thought it actually went extremely well. We managed to defeat them quite easily. We killed 2 of their commanders in single combat. I mean, look at that. Zheng Jiang has only killed 2 enemies. But consider which enemies that she killed.
Leave the bodies as a war.
Oh, I've got an achievement as well. Demolition Man. I'm going to have to check that out at the end of the episode. Right. What do we actually have? Oathsworn, friends. So this guy is actually quite friendly to Gongsun Zan. Bye-bye.
Make an example of them.
Alright, this guy though we could employ. He's formidable, aesthetic, resourceful, he has no real things, and he's actually quite cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna hire you.
Merciless.
And we're just gonna occupy the city. It would be better maybe to go for things like the income and the fame, but this will knock down it from a tier 4 settlement to a tier 3. And if I need to, I can do that myself, but I'd rather just occupy and take it. Ooh. A would-be assassin. While establishing control in the newly occupied town, one of your officials is set upon by a particular burly local. The attacker is a bona fide warrior, but the targeted official is also an ex-soldier, aptly skilled in combat himself, or herself in this case. After a spectacular duel, the assailant is eventually subdued and detained. So Lucien's actually picked up more experience and she didn't take any injuries. That's really good to see. But there you go, you can try and take us now, but we've now taken a small city for ourselves. We're going to have to spend some money to repair it, which is unfortunate. What do we actually have though? Government workshops for the extra money. Irrigated farms for food. Farm supply storage for extra food and income. I might actually demolish this building. Yeah, let's demolish this. We'll repair these 2 for the moment. And we'll see how it goes. And then we can actually go over to the horse pastures, use Jean, Ubipay, and so on. I need to find where the iron mine is as well. Because having that iron mine is going to really improve our income some more. Right. You now.
I am not in the mood.
Peace with Hanfu. What are you willing to do to make this work? You want me to do a lot of stuff. Not happening. We're going to have to do what we did last time and kick your butt. Now, let me just double check. Apparently, he has similar strength to us. We'll find out. Alright, let me actually check. Quick deal. Is anyone willing to trade? No. Okay, that throws that plan out the window. Right. Well, you guys are going to get a chance to replenish. It's going to take a few turns. But actually, it's not going to be that long until they're back up to full strength again. 4 turns at most? Yeah, 4 turns and we'll be back in time to fight this battle. And we'll win that quite easily, I would say. Okay. In that case, anything else we need to worry about? Killed in battle, appointments... Hualong... Oh yeah, because we appointed him as a general, of course. Fact, how is he doing as... 4 turns into fully replenished? Okay. Right. End turn. let's have a look to see what we're going to be dealing with from Han Fu. If he decides to go after Shongshan, that's going to be a problem. Oh, he is. Crap. Okay, I'm just going to delegate it. I am so happy that I cancelled the upgrade to the settlement. Because, yeah, I would have just lost all that money otherwise. Right. Settlement lost. Okay.
Bandits are less corrupt than nobles.
Alright, what can we get for here? Focus on public order for Confucianism. Tax collector, tribute hall. Not that actually applies too much right now. Improved garrison for patrols. Conscription. Potential there. Commerce. Inns. County schools. Unlocks a reform building if we build it here. And increases counter experience faction wide. But it costs 10 gold a turn. Reserve capacity. Government support. Could go a special bandits building. Extra replenishments. The cost of banditry. What do we need for this? Oh, can't get it from the same buildings, right. I'll tell you what, let's try something a bit different. Let's go for a school here. Could be interesting to try out. And if we had the money, we could actually upgrade Yanmen into a city now.
Impossible.
Right.
Bring me my spoils.
I'm gonna give them one more turn of replenishment, right? And then we're gonna have to go after that army again. That sucks so bad because I just wanted to continue the conquest of there. But what we could do maybe, if we go back down towards Shanshan next turn in order to take the settlement and deal with Han Fu, or Han Fu's faction I should say, we could potentially head down and to take out Anping. And then from there, then head up towards Bohai and then push our way up then. Back to Dai and Yushan.
There's no shame in
How's the garrison looking here at the moment? It's going to take a little while, but it's going to take 4 turns until it's fully replenished. I think we can live with that. And development. Okay. Command. Oh, right, it's because it's Shuzhen, right. Okay, let's hit the end turn. Oh, what's happened over here? It's just gone clear all of a sudden. I suspect one of my coalitions have been involved.
This must end.
Ugh. That's a lot, and you want... No. No. I'm not giving you the toolmaker. Go away with that. Rubbish. The thing is, he's in a bit of a bad position. That guy. Because he's here. He can't get past the toolmaker. Between the small army that I got there at the moment, and the garrison itself, because we've upgraded the settlement, he cannot get past us. He will not be able to beat us in battle if he goes after us there. So he's kind of stuck. Now, the way he could actually try and get around it is if he was willing to try and come around this way. But then I don't think he'd be able to take out the city here either. Maybe, well, he might be able to, but it'll take a lot of work on his behalf.
Where are my treasures?
Right. Shall we do this? Let's. Do it.
Mercy.
Alright, they predict a close defeat. They don't have much of a chance to get the garrison going. And just remind me, what's the map like? If I remember correctly, it's not actually... Oh no, hang on. Oh, it's a city, of course. I'm going to let them starve out. They have no food. So as soon as they... The next turn, they're going to start...
For vengeance.
Yeah, we're just going to do this. Let them come out to fight me in the open field rather than have to try and take the towers. Well, of course, the livestock farmer doesn't have a proper, set map to fight in. But yeah, that should work out much better. Now, do I want to upgrade
I
this at
answer your
all?
request.
Craftsmanship, increasing commerce and industry. I think that will work. 2 turns. It's going to use up a fair bit of my money, but that's okay, we can take it. We can manage it. Right. We'll just have to keep an eye on this. Can we use you for anything? 50% income from peasantry. 15 turns though if he does it. Yeah, let's try that. And what's this one? Faction cancel. Invoke council, no faction missions. Okay. Invoke the council to ask your ministers for their guidance and generate missions for us to pursue. What does she want? Dire civil unrest. While there's disgruntlement, people will begin to lose faith and proliferate disorder. Sometimes a show of authority is necessary, so they want us to basically make our way up to the lumberyard. And we'll get plus 10 satisfaction for Liu Shen and support from the merchants, increasing income by 20%, and given... Okay, we could do that. Once we've dealt with this position, we can just quickly pop up there if needed, and then head back down again. Don't even know we need to make it all the way to the settlements. I think we may need to. It's a shame we don't have the money. Because I could just raise an army here instead. I mean, what's our cheapest commander? It's like 1,000. How's this do it? Oh yeah, I forgot, we're actually allied with the Yuan Shao, so that's not going to work out. Right. What are you going to do? Hanfu? He's coming out. Okay, let's start the battle and be ready to deal with this. Now, we all have the advantage. Even though they outnumber me by a couple of hundred men, we have got the better commanders and the better infantry. Well, troops. So, let's find out what it says.
Brigands before us. Nothing more.
Oh, the irony of that, Liu Shen.
You are tiresome boars. Come, battle awaits.
I was just... It's like they're twins. I mean, it's a slightly different shade of green? Maybe? Okay. Oh, this is not a fun battle map to do. It's all foggy. No matter. We'll kill them off either way. So, standard thing first of all, let's grab you guys. Put you in the front line here. Okay, we're going to put a unit of spearmen on each flank, as always. Let's join you up like that. And same for this side. Alright, these 2 units I'm actually going to keep in reserve. In fact, let's put you guys behind the spearmen here and here. Just so they're able to swoop around and attack the enemy in the rear when needed quite quickly. You guys form up straight along here then. Ready to attack. And again, we'll use fire arrows for you. Okay, horsemen. If we got any trees nearby, not really. I suppose we could just hide them over here, but that'd be much little point. Let's just stick you here for the minute. Then, of course, Zheng Jiang is going to stay in the front line, alongside Yuan Jin. And then Liu Shen is going to stay back here, ready to use her abilities when needed. There we go. Now, in fact, what we need to do, I just noticed, is move my forces up a bit. Because we're right behind a big, massive hill right here. And if we don't move up, we can't see this entire section of the map. So let's bring my forces up. Speed things up a little bit. Right, let's have you firing at will. Because remember we gave Liu Shen her bow. And while it's not exactly going to be a massive amount of damage, it's still going to help her provide a little bit of damage to the enemy. So she can just line up with her bow ready to shoot. In fact, she's already got it equipped. Good job. Alright. Up. Here they come. Now, are any of you willing to duel me? No. Funny that. One of them's out of range, to be fair. But the others don't want to deal him either. Okay. Cowards. Well, this one's just out of range. He might be willing to try and fight Yu Zhen in combat. Compared to her, when no one wants to fight her, because they've no doubt heard of her reputation of just slaughtering any champion that gets in her way. Alright. We'll see what happens when they get inside the line. Which one might want to duel us, which one might not. Okay, do we want to fight this one? I think so. Let's do it. We'll see how it goes. We can always retreat if needed. Alright, bringing in spearmen over, people over that flank. These guys are coming in to fight in the center. Ooh, nice dodge. Alright, let's grab these guys. Oh, we've already defeated one unit of them. That's fairly easy going then. Alright. Let's bring the horsemen around to this flank, ready to go and attack their archers. Zheng Jiang, let's have you come over here and attack them. How are you doing? I don't think he's doing too good. We may have to get him out of there in the end. Okay, I'll tell you what, slow things down again. Let's do this. So these guys are going to charge down into combat. You can come down and attack these. Right. You guys come down here. You guys come down. Okay, you need to go and chase that one down. Okay, you guys come down here. You two need... No, actually... You can come over here and attack this unit. No, actually, these two should be able to do just fine. Let's bring you guys over here then. You guys come over here and then attack this unit in the flank. Saber Militia, you're helping out it seems, so you can carry on doing that. Lucian, get in position over here so you can debuff everyone. And then you guys come over here and attack their archers. Okay, looks like he might be need a bit of a debuff. Can we help that out a little bit by using this? Okay, and you can use your ability here. Oh, I don't know, we may manage to come out of this nevertheless. Alright, let's have you guys charge into here, you guys charge into here. Oh, we might win this. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're taking damage. Get out of there. Oh, it's going to be a close one. Can we see it? Who's going to hit the final blow? Ooh.
Nothing can harm me.
You can do it. Okay, we've managed to kill one commander. And... oh, lovely. Slice off both his arms and chopped his head off. Oh, that was fantastic. Right, let's switch back to this. Slow things down a moment. Okay, you need to get over here. Okay, Zheng Jiang, you need to get over here. Lucian, you need to get out of there. You guys need to come over here and support this attack here. Alright, you guys need to come over here and deal with them. Right. Cavalry. Oh. I'm just going to decline this. We're ready for one battle. We don't need to prove ourselves anymore. Alright, you guys need to come over and finish these off. And just in time, as you're supposed to be I've asked you to come over there and finish them off. Okay, let's have you chase down some of these archers we got sitting around over here. Okay, she's dead.
I honestly expected more.
I bet you did. Okay, let's bring you guys up here. We just got these 2 units of spear guard left to deal with. Hang on, actually. Let's take you off your horse. And let's charge you in now, just to see if that will help at all. Alright, that was enough to break him. I mean, who would want her coming after you from the rear? Alright, let's chase them down. And let's get you back on your horse, I think. Right. Oh, you haven't got back on your horse yet either, have you? That's fine. You guys go chase after them. Victory is mine.
Horsemen, attack!
Okay, you guys go down and chase them down. You guys chase these down. Anyone else we need to really worry about? Spear guards here. Okay. Let's have you go and attack the spear guard. And then to speed up time until we finish the fight. Okay, that would do. It's a close victory, but a victory nevertheless. And, to be honest, we didn't lose that many. Considering that they outnumbered us by 300 men, right? We managed to kill nearly their entire force. We killed over 1,500 of them roughly. And we only lost about 300. I think that went pretty well for us. Nicely done.
They have paid for ignoring
Yeah,
us.
we lost 308. They lost 1,400. And apparently it counts as a close victory. I think they don't know what they're quite talking about. Let's take the extra replenishment for the moment. The cash could have been handy, but we're going to take the settlement back next turn anyway. So, not too concerned. We'll fit one more turn in, I think. Just enough to be able to take this back. So, we'll delegate it this time. So sorry for the settlement, it keeps getting conquered and then built up and then conquered again and then built up. It's like they can't make up their minds. Oh, picked up a new outfit as well.
It would be rude. Never
Right.
yield.
Okay, we need to repair the builders. I don't even know they had a chance to repair them before we took it
Bring me
back.
a report on my holdings.
Right, let's have a quick look. Yuan Jin has managed to level up. What can we give you? Mighty Knockback would have been pretty nice. But what are these ones over here? Scholarship? I don't think you're actually an administrator, so I don't think we can give you this. Although that would have been extremely useful to give him to a commander. Night battles with fire arrows. He hasn't got any archers, so that's not really that useful. Neither is that. Even focus for the extra buff, potentially. I'm actually going to give you intensity for the mighty fight knockback. And let's have a quick look. What was this new armor that we picked up? Forged Iron Scale. I mean, to be honest, it's not really that different. I mean, it gives a bunch more bonuses, like the Resolve and Instinct, and a charge bonus, but the defense, speed and melee attack rate, I don't think is worth it. We do need to give you one of these, though. We'll give you an axe. Sure. A clay axe. Why not? But there we go, we managed to take the settlement back. Now the question is, do we push down towards An Ping and take this off him? Or do we march back up towards Dai and continue the offense against him? In fact, can we go on the diplomacy a moment?
Choose your words wisely.
Hanfu is actually negligible. We defeated his main army. Whereas, let me check Gonson Zan. He, again, is inferior. Huh. I think... In fact, let me check. Hanfu, where are you again? All the way down here. Right. Are you willing to give me tributes? Apparently you're not, even though you are negligible compared to me. Okay, fine. We are going to take his territory.
Where are my treasures?
Let's take the city itself of Anping. Next turn. In fact, stick you in there for the moment just so you can get that bit of replenishment back. And hit enter.
Consider our proposal.
You are military access. I'm not giving you all of this military access. Get out of it.
It is up to you.
Oh, that's going to be a tough one though. That's a level 6 city. Oh, that's going to be interesting to deal with. But just imagine adding that to our empire. All the buildings and that's going to have a lot of wealth there. Right. Well, in any case, I'm going to end today's episode here, right? So, what we're going to do next time... Oh, actually, let's just finish this. Garrison games. Following the town's capture, you are asked what should be done with the imprisoned men of the town's former garrison. They appear to be competent soldiers who might prove useful if enlisted, but many harbour loyalties to their previous warlord and display a reluctance to serve you. So what do we want to do with them? We could persuade them, which will give me extra replenishment. It's actually really, really tempting. Bribe them to get extra replenishment to the garrison, which is quite low as it is, so I'm not too fussed about that. Plus 10 public order for the 5 turns from the commandery, or -3 morale in the local county. I'm going to persuade them. That way now we can get the extra replenishment for our force, which I think is going to be much more useful for us. And let's head towards Anping. Right, apparently we are predicted a close victory. The garrison is very minute, but we need to get through the city first of all. Let's go for a battling ram, and we'll order up some of these. I suppose actually, let's just get 2 battling rams. Continue the siege. And I'll tell you what, let me actually just do this turn, okay? Since we've already done it, why not? So, let me see, do we want to upgrade this to a guest house? Extra income from commerce? Could do. I'm more interested in upgrading this, but we need to wait a couple of turns. Or in die here. Let's upgrade the academy. For now it would do quite nicely. But then again, we're making a fair bit of money now. Right. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot we had you. He's being currently assigned off elsewhere. Right. How's our kids getting on? 10. To be honest, I don't know which one I would actually want to go for. I do feel tempted that given the fact that we are sort of a matrilineal faction, given the fact that we are the leader, I do feel a little tempted to actually get Shen Mixio here to become our faction heir. I mean, she's going to be the same as her dad. She's going to be a sentinel. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to make her our heir. He's not going to be too happy about it, but we did give him a clay axe. And it is his daughter we're talking about, so hopefully he's not going to be too pissed off. Removed from office, disinherited. I'll tell you what, I'll make up for it. Cost 2,000. When I get a chance, I'll promote you. How's that? Okay, and then we'll check this out. We already did this one. Let's grab private tutors now, which is going to give me proper archers, and will lead to better and faster growing generals. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Might have to give you something with a little bit higher level of satisfaction. Let's give you this instead. Just to boost it up a little bit higher, so now he's not too bad. And then for you, you're actually not too shabby of us now, 56. I'll keep it as it is at the moment. You, though, let's just give you... We'll give you that next time. Okay? But what's going to happen next time? Oh. Oh, that is tempting. I'll tell you what. Right? You are willing to consider it. Wow. You are a major threat to us. They really don't like the idea, but they know they're not going to be able to win this. Oh, that is so tempting to get tributes from them. Because how much will we get? We are requesting regular tribute, half their income. Get half his income. And we'll get 35% of the regular tax income from the commanderies, plus trade as well. Oh, that is tempting. But we're not going to. I'm just going to get the money, take their land. I want it for myself. But yeah, next episode, we're going to fight the battle at Anping. We're going to deal with Han Fu and eliminate his faction from the map. we're going to take his territory for ourselves. With him then defeated, we're going to march up to the Northmen and finish off Go Sun Zan. We've got quite a bit of territory of his up there, and once he's done, I'm not sure yet. The world is our oyster at that point. But we're just going to have to see what happens next time. So all I can say for now is thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope you do join me next time for more Three Kingdoms. But until then, everyone, take care. And as we go through all this, hang on. Let's go for the walls. There we go. And thank you very much for watching. Otherwise, take care, everyone. And goodbye for now.